Skirt, that song is so coming like bad and bougie. Good morning, people. Welcome. People, I'm sleepy. Can somebody please come and keep me awake until I at least get home? No, them watch her too much. Them watch her. Lord Jesus. You don't want to play nobody life for me sitting again because me don't want no problems with copyright. Wait, that look like the prince. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? It's time look bleaky. I want to finish my paint job today, you know. I want to start up back, go back on my paint job. I'm traveling with Jesus. Good morning. And wait a minute. I thought they said it wasn't gonna rain today. Wow, it's raining. Am I gonna be able to finish my project? Oh Lord Jesus, I'm so sleepy. It's been a long night. Clothes and skirt. It's been a long night. Good morning, guys. The two people will come on to come watch me. Good morning. I'm not even gonna ask you if you like up the live. If you don't want to like up the live, I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Right now, thank you for coming on. 7 people there. How are you people doing? Wow, what's the rush? Look at that. He's driving 100 miles an hour. Even though the road is empty, but I don't really need to drive this far. Oh guys, I'm so sleepy. A working girl just coming off the clock. So glad I don't have to go to work. I wish I never get tired. Good morning, Robin. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Welcome, this is your host, Young Pumpkin Spice. I don't believe I've ever seen you on this channel before. If you are a newcomer to the channel, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Now, this is a working girl. I'm just coming from work and I'm sleepy. Oh God, sorry about that, guys. It's been a long night. It's been a long night. And boy, I tell you, I have to handle it. Welcome everyone. I'm driving, so I cannot greet you individually until I stop the car, but welcome. So guys, in the chat, if you're in the comment section and you want to leave any comment about, you know, the Young Pumpkin Spice and what you think about some of the videos that I've done, please please feel free to do so. Yes, let me turn this up. Please feel free to do so. All right. So I can only glance at it every now and then because I'm driving and I don't want to focus on my phone too much. But I'm on my way home. Guys, you see how I'm yawning? Oh my God. And guys, these people are driving at the utmost fast. Alright. Look at that. The road is empty, but everybody want to go 90 miles per hour. Look at that. I thought this was supposed to be nice today. I didn't know it was going to be bleaky and all this stuff. Look at that. Look how bleaky that is. It's so foggy out there. Very foggy. I'm on my way home from work. Oh, just need you guys to accompany me while I drive home. Keep me company, interact with me. But in the meantime, please to go into hit the double tap your screen. Okay, I stop. Who is this? Jacinth, welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Version, welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Would you please go over and hit the thumbs up button? Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap the screen. Thanks for coming on to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Interact and keep me awake. You see how I yawn? Who does that? I'm not going to work, guys. I'm coming from work. I'm on my way home from work. I'm so glad I don't have to go to work this morning again. Normally I would be on my way to another work. Night work, I tell you. Jesus. Oh, Lord. I tell you. It's rough. It's rough like a crocus. Can you imagine? And the road empty this morning. Well, I tell you. Working girl in progress here. Working girl. Oh, you know, I need to go to the bank. But I'll do that on my closer on my way. I have a stop to make. We say we go yarn the whole time, you know. Let me drink. Let me see if I can drink. Look up. Take one sip and sit. Because I tell you, if me feel a yarn so for the whole time, I saw me go yarn. Whoever sleepy that you can't stop yarning. Like up my life for me, no please and thanks. Oh. Lord of mercy, I tell you, this night shift, the night shift not easy, you know, guys. Because some people might say, oh, you can't sleep. No, my work, you can't sleep because the moment you say you close your eyes and sleep, at the moment something happen. Especially when we have people when people walk around and so, we can't sleep. You know, you sit down and you take your kind of meds and you all a vibes sometimes and so. But boy, me I tell you, it's rough sometimes because the moment you take your eyes, you go off to sleep. Something happen. It's always, you know, and everybody have the same look. Me can't go to sleep because me don't know what can happen, and me I run and me have to have my eyes and ears, you know, because even though me have other people working, but me have to say me have to be the eyes and ears for everybody in you know. So I'm gonna stay awake. Rough sometime, me I tell you. Because if you're a lady, especially ladies, some don't know how people don't love working class people still, you know. I don't know how people don't like working class people. I want that's something they say. Rent our own. One Q&A up there. Should I put it up? But it gone. If it come back. It was there for ask you. It was asking if you're renting or your own. You rent or your own your house. But we never put it up. Thanks to the 3 people that appreciate the live, you know. I appreciate the love. You know. I appreciate the love. Never stop for make. So I wait upon them people. So while me there, I wait upon them. Me can go and do. Me can go and do a live. Yes. But Lord, I tell you people. Ooh boy, I tell you. What can I say? Oh yeah. What can I say, guys? Oh, it's 53 degrees right now. Heaven knows I'm sleepy, man. I'm sleepy. I don't know if I'm going to fall asleep talking to you guys. Okay, so Robin Carl I asked you if you was a newcomer to the channel, and I think you said yes. Okay, so Jacinta, did I say it right? Jacinta Gorison. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Welcome, yes. And who is Jamaica New Life. Welcome to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Did I say it right? Jamaica New is it New Life or New Fee? Newville. I don't know. Did I say it right? Jamaica New. It's a NEWFIE. That means New Fee. Jamaica New Fee. I hope I pronounce your name right. You asked me, oh, was my night? It's been a long night, man. I tell you. I tell you, it's really rough. Me so quit. But look, when you work towards a dream and a goal, you know. When you have a dream and a goal where you work towards, you know, you have to make the sacrifice. You see me? Boy, may I tell you, I have to make the sacrifice, man. But see, I'm looking at me eye them. All them foggy. Me eye foggy, me can't. It's like me want to sleep. So, you know, who knows? Maybe I can fall asleep talking to you guys. Me come at one place, so me have to wait. Me have to wait them probably have till about maybe another 15-20 minutes or so. Me have to go wait. But let me go and talk to you guys so till when the place ready. All this live. Okay. Let me see. Excellence and quality. Big up on yourself every time. Vanilla and chocolate and vanilla. Yes, guys, may I tell you, man, it's really hard. But look, I don't complain. But me just say. I my thing, I saw me do my thing, you see me? Because me have to work, you know, me can't sit down idle, you know. Because when you're there, when you have bills to pay and so. When you have bills to pay, you can't just sit down so, you know. I'm not retired yet, so but me know say at some point me worry me ask ice. No water in there. But me want something to keep me awake. Because boy me tell you, if my father me just a yarn I go away so you know. Sleepy man, boy me tell you, you don't know. I see, me come on from the live, you know, and I do the thing, but me can't believe say people would come on and see me. Them no like up me live. Me not know how people do it still. Some people just not have it not have it for working class people. When you see all a girl like me can't just sit down so you know me have to work. So needless a man say, so what? Oh else? How else are you going to survive though? And that me want to know. Because me not have nothing, me not have nothing to sell. Me I work, me have to strictly work, me have to work for my own. Me have to clock in. Right? And me I do something with me love. So, me feel say, anytime me come, anytime me see me love to see a working class. You know, me like to see a working class people. No matter what you do, as long as it's your honest, if you work for your honest bread, you see me? Because some people just don't work. Some people don't do anything. They just sit and wait for a handout. You see what I'm saying? And I cannot do that. I cannot depend on handout because if I was doing handout, I mean, by the time life catch up on me and big foreign done for me, me that one day 40 years and 40 nights, me not without a window to a pot for pissing and a window to throw it out. You see what I say? So me can't do that. Me have to work, so. So when you call it what it mean, me sorry. Sorry to hurt y'all feelings. But me can't me I do YouTube. I be trying to build a YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome everyone to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV channel. You know, up and coming channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please tell a friend to come subscribe to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Please watch out some of the videos so I could build up my watch hours. Okay? Even though I have 1,000, I have the required 1,000 subscribers on there. But sometimes most of those people are good Samaritans who um probably pass through and see what the Young Pumpkin Spice is doing and decide to drop a subscription. Maybe the same set of people them, they don't watch video, maybe they're not even into YouTube like that, you know. But the nice, clean, decent supporters, I hope they will be some loyal supporters and not just someone who just come on and and subscribe to the channel with no support. You understand? People, you know, I'm trying to build a support team that will support my channel, you know. So that's what I'm looking for. Whoa, look at those two. Let me see if I can zoom them up. I'm looking at two squirrels. Seem like it's mating season for them. Well, I don't know when it's squirrel mating season, but where they go? They are just playing like a cat and mouse game with each other. Let me see if I can zoom them in. Guys, I'm just you know, I'm waiting on this place. I think they're on here. May I try zooming them squirrel there. Let's see, do I have the right one? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man, me a working girl, you know. And no matter what, by the hook or by the crook, me say, my bills have to pay. I mean, I rob nobody. I mean, me not robbing anybody to pay my bills. Me not rob Peter to pay Paul. I work, me I work on the chicken, me a jerk. Oh, yeah, I work. Everybody have to work. Me I try do one video. I don't see. Oh, oh, there they are. Let me see. Within there. But the cars keep driving by. We can't get to focus the camera up on them. Let me see. If you keep me unsteady, guys. Really? Then gone. I don't see them anymore. Yeah. We just go and look and live. And as me say, I just time for me I wait for somebody right now. So right about now me just go and oh these things. Oh the things set. Let's see if we can do that. Walk out with the zip. Yeah. Alright. Wow, that's nice. That's a nice little view. We do a nice little view of that. So people, I saw the thing set, you know. A working class girl. I don't know how people don't like working class people, you know. And listen, people, we have to do better, you know, and know who will give you no like, who no share, who no subscribe to, you know. Because look, me do a video and me get and like you have like 1,000, I see over 1,000 views, and I said yes, yes, yes. And guess what? When I look at the likes, only 12 likes. Oh my god. People, come on. You can do look better than that. 12 likes to over 1,000 views. So who was viewing all that? You mean to tell me when you come to view, you cannot hit the thumbs up button? Please, people, please remember to come and subscribe to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Like, share the videos. And you know, me talk about a lot of good things, you know. But guess what? No. You see, sometimes when me talk about something through my platform small, no people act like them now see it, you know, and not hear me, you know. And me know say, me have over 600 videos on my channel. And most of those videos, if you know look on them videos, that me not in a hiding, my face in a 95% in all of those videos, right? And then now you find that, oh, and then you find that most of the things me talk about is edifying. Me have edifying stuff in there. And we talk about things, you know, some of the things that when we talk about, say for instance, even Jaden Smith. We not stop talking about Jaden Smith. Alright? Because we are trying to keep hope alive. We're trying to keep hope alive that we might get some justice to see and somebody know what had happened to young Jaden Smith. Remember now, Jaden Smith is, if it, just in case, I see 4 or 2 people watching me right now, right? And at the same time, I'm doing a video across this. I'm doing a video, you know, just a nice little looking out, just watching the cars go by, you know. So you find that, all right. If I'm doing, if I said Jaden Smith missing, because he's got to be missing, because ever since, and all evidence point to the family member, and people need to go and get and search out the family member to try to find out what could have happened to Jaden Smith at the moment, you know. So I feel like when I talk about it, it's like some people some people on big and huge platforms, right? They would come and they would talk and say, oh, this person talk about it, that person talk about it. This is a worldwide web, man. This is YouTube, and everybody must see in this video when I talk about it. But because I'm not a big platform or somebody else that is talk about it, it's not only the people that talk about it. It's not only the people. It's best if you don't call nobody's name and put up and act like it's only one set of people interested in finding justice for Jaden. A lot of people are interested in finding justice for him, but people only highlight and talk about who they want to talk about, you know, because I'm sure in all my looking and watching and hearing everybody talk about Jaden Smith, I was the one who said, um, trying to say, Mr. Honorable Prime Minister, I may ask the question, I may ask the question again, I may go ask it again. I may ask the Honorable Prime Minister Andrew Holness to go and take a look into it, because you find that a lot of people on the internet been saying things and looking. We're just trying to find justice for Jaden Smith. And if you are the person that will cause these people in authority, they cause somebody to come and pay attention to it and try to get justice somehow. If man, I tell you, the justice is there, it's there, but I want to know if it's too expensive. If is it too expensive for a person like Jaden Smith? Because Jaden Smith is just a poor little boy who was given to a family member because his mother couldn't afford to raise him. And when you find that you have to give away one of your child or a couple of your children to raise for somebody else to raise, and that means it's really bad. It's really bad. So, and you don't have any name, you don't have no status, you don't have, it's like all hope is gone, and you have to just turn to the next best thing where you see, not knowing that. Now, I bet that woman, if that woman didn't know that Jaden Smith would have disappeared into thin air and nobody knows what happened to him, I'm sure she wouldn't. I'm sure she wouldn't have given that child to that. Given, she wouldn't have made that decision for giving away the child. And I bet she probably just didn't give away the child because if she what at the time, I believe that lady was doing what was best, doing what is in the best interest of the child. Because if she have the children, them, yes, a civilized time like no, because me not go do it. I am not gonna do it. I am not, read my lips, I am not going to do something like that in a civilized times like no. It was 11 of us and me see where me I get half a book and half a pencil if we go to school. Now what would it cost me now in a civilized time? Now if we go have 12 children, what me have to give half a book? Me get half a book. And me if you go turn on and talk and have some children with me have to in turn have to go give half a book to. What kind? Somebody must break the generational curse. Somebody must break that cycle. And me say me not doing it. Me not do it before so me stop at two. Yes, children are blessing. You know? Okay, people, I was doing a video, so I don't want that video to be too long. So I'm going to cut off this video right here. So people that will watch this video, please remember to go over to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV, watch the video, like the video, share the video. So put it out in the algorithm, because look at that. That's very nice and clear. I just park up and I'm just watching. Just it's a nice scenery, and 1 and 2 cars are passing by. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Whenever you subscribe, you put your hit the post notification bell, put it on all so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I want this under my nose. No. I want that cross the street. No. Yeah. I want this under my nose. I'm out. Yeah. I'm out on that one, but I'm still here. Yeah. The other phone was doing all that, you know. So I'm just saying, guys, a working girl, you know, sometimes when I see like, well, I'm telling you, me don't know. Me don't know. Me don't know how some people do. You know? People try to start doing something with the comment section, you know, before the live will come to an abrupt end, you know. I don't want it to come to an abrupt end. So please to go ahead and type in. Me expect you to keep me awake, you know. Me waiting on a place to get to open. Because I don't want to go home. I have to come back out real quick. Yes, today I can be outside. You know, it's a free, nice weekend for me. And I'm not obligated to anybody or anything to do whatever, you know. It's just my free morning where I can do whatever. First I'm gonna go get a money and a petty, you know. But I wanna get what I'm getting right here, and then I'm gonna just go home and all I relax. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get my hair done or what. I don't know. But that's what the thing said. I don't know what me I do yet. So me just you know, yeah. Yes, guys. So either way, me just say, a working class people, man. Jamaica Newfie, you was here. Me don't know if you still there. Everybody else in I comment, you still gone. Version, did I say it right? Versino, Rodriguez. Rodriguez. I don't know if you're still here. But, you know, sometimes you stream for half an hour and everybody just come on the live. I don't know. If I'm not going to do nothing on the internet, you know, if I'm not going to do anything on the line, I'm not really going on there. Because I'll be watching folks. But if I watch folks, trust me, I'm going to like your video. I'm going to share your video. And I'm going to subscribe to your video. You know, if I see, like how I'm saying, no, I've seen somebody for the first time. I don't know what they're doing. Everybody's building their channel. I don't care what you want to do on your channel. It's your channel. And even I don't care what you do. Some people might look on the channel and say, oh, I don't like that. No, it's not what you know, you can't tell everybody have its everybody. Them say every who have them thick a bush. And everybody have them audience. You know? Just build up, help people build up. I just can't deal with people who say they can't watch this person because this person is doing this or doing that. As long as the person, you know, is not, as long as you're not coming on here to come defame nobody character, you know, because that's not even fair to come and defame somebody character, tell lies on people and just make trouble. Go on and make your trouble, you know. You don't have to subscribe to me, and I definitely don't have to subscribe to you, you know. So you're not making trouble. But if you're on here, like, look at the videos, man. Y'all look at the videos. If y'all want to know what the Young Pumpkin Spice channel is about, look at the videos. Because if I had to go back, and I have over 600 videos, I can't go and tell you guys what's in all those videos. Just scroll through and look at the videos. If you see one, you will see video of Young Pumpkin Spice working. You see video of me cutting lawn. You see video of me washing. You see video of me dancing. You see video of me cooking. You know, you see video of me painting, doing plumbing work, doing house chores, doing folding fitted sheet challenge. You see me sewing, showing everything that I'm doing. You know, you have to go on the channel, you have to actually go to the videos to find those videos. Yes, I put my 2 cents in to what I want to put my, I speak out against injustice, you know, like, no, I'm speaking out, no. Okay, let me get back to what I was talking about in regards to Jaden Smith. All right. So if I go in, if I say I would want to see justice. You know why I want to see justice for Jaden Smith? Because I remember when I when I got two 12-year-olds. What if what if I was in that mother's shoe and my 12-year-old, somebody tell you that your 12-year-old is missing, and when you look you don't see a 12-year-old? Lord have mercy, man. What would you do now? What would you do now? What you would have done then? You know, then, if you realize that one of your 12-year-old is missing, yeah, what would you do? How would you handle it? Would you want somebody to speak out like I'm speaking out now? Would you want somebody to help you? Would you want to find justice? Wouldn't you want to know what happened? You know, would you want to know? So how is it that that when I'm talking about it, it's like it's like you have 10, 15, 25 people watching you talking about it, and nobody would respond to it. Nobody would respond. Even if it's one person, even if it's one person, what I'm talking about is justice for Jaden Smith. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask, or you could listen and hear what I'm saying. I am saying there was a 12-year-old boy that got missing. First of all, from the beginning, from what we saw on social media, what we read and what we heard and stuff, there was this lady have some children. Once upon a time, there a lady have, she, I think she said must be about 6 or so children. She have so many children. She didn't know how to feed them all. And she gave one of them, I don't know if that man, the father, what I understand is she gave him to the father. And I don't know if this father is the father of the rest of any of the other children them. But all in all, the lady gave somehow Jaden Smith at 12 years old. I don't think he ended up at 12. They must have him from he was at a younger age. So that she gave him up. Not for, I don't know if it's for adoption or purpose, or it's just for somebody to take care of him, because it would have been better. It you see how people bias and stay. The lady have the children, right? In a this age and stage of life, you wouldn't do it, I wouldn't do it. If I know I cannot take care of one or two or three or four or five, Lord have mercy, and I could go on. You can't take care of one, and you ended up with another one make two. You find another man again, and you end up with another one make three, and you still a struggle. The more you have one, you think you find a man, you think it's gonna be better, and it's getting worse, right? So it's getting worse, and in order to for them, you say, well, it's a life already, and nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows what that child would have come out to, you know. Because look, what if that lady did take this little boy and say, well, I have too much children on my hand, I cannot feed this one. Let me see what am I gonna do now with this one. I'm gonna tie him up in a scandal bag and just throw it out in a one dumpster over there, so, because in too much. God forgive me. And me can't, you know. I'm just thinking of some of the scenarios. What would have gone through somebody's mind, right? Because if you're frustrated and you have so many children and you don't know what to do with them, and you say, Lord Jesus, let me see what we can do with this one, because me have some already, And me think that by getting a man and me get pregnant with this one here, and me think say life would have better. But instead of life better, it a go get worse and him a go hungry. Me can't feed him, me cannot clothe him, me cannot educate him, me not have nowhere to live. Something must be done. So guess what? I am going to get rid of one of them. Bam! You choose the one when name and the little baby one you call Jaden Smith. Now you have figure out now how you're going to lessen the mouth. You want one less mouth to feed. You want one less person that you have to send to school. You just cannot manage. But you have to get, but it is, you can get rid of him. So why not let me see how we can get rid of him. Should I put him in a scandal bag? Should I wrap him up in a towel and put him in a scandal bag and put it out there so and throw it in the dumpster? Or should I put him in a basket and roll him down the river and hope that some good Samaritan will love bathe in a river and see him and take him? Me no want should I unalive him? Should I don't know. I don't know. Or the best thing I could do is say to a family member of his, take him and raise him. You know, that I best thing. That was the best choice. That was the best choice at the time. So, but, or should I keep him and struggle together? And if I one banana we have, we're going to fight together, we're going to ride together, we're going to die together. But me not giving him up. Me not giving any of them away. Boy, I tell you, it is so much. I guess that woman must have 1,000 memories or 1,000 thoughts in her mind what she would gonna do with young Jaden Smith. But either way, these people ended up with Jaden Smith, and he was raised growing up with them. When Jaden Smith reached 12 years old, and the story continues, and Jaden reached 12 years old now, and he was the young boy that the mother was trying to figure out what to do with. The young boy ended up being a bright star that he seemed like he got one of those educated brain mindset, because a whole lot of children go to school and could not pass their common entrance, what they call common entrance, to go to high school. It's every child's dream to go from when they leave the 6th grade, they go into a high school. And you got some nice prominent high school in Jamaica. You know, you have St. George's College. You have St. Diego High. You have Jamaica College. You have Calabar High School. You name it. Some nice high school there. And it's every child's dream when they get to the 6th grade to pass some subjects so that they can go to one of those schools. And Jaden, for somehow, as poor as his mother was, and as much as he was the one that she had ended up have to give away, he went to high school they call Manchester High School, or some high school. But you have to have the amount of grades and mindset and education to get to that school. Because I can bet the school that he go to, many children never get to that level. And so Jaden continue with his good education, and he went to that school. For him to go to that school, that means he must have done well throughout the school, his years of going to basic primary school coming up, elementary. Alright? So, the story continues. The family that he was staying with, one girl lived overseas, and she have a child, and she brought that child to Jamaica. And that child, somehow something happened to that child, and the mother said she had was to call the girl overseas and tell her that something is wrong with the child. But by this, it seems like their own words that Jaden was the one who caused whatever happened to the baby, to the a baby. I think the baby was supposed to be 2 years old. Lo and behold, they took the baby to the hospital. Then Jaden, so Jaden, no, when I only can call Jaden name because well, they had arrest them, but the mother or the auntie who was supposed to be in charge of Jaden took that little baby to the hospital, and she said she took Jaden with her to the hospital too. Everybody go to the hospital because Jaden is still a little boy. He was only 12 years old, and Jaden cannot fend for himself. So when she took all them and the other little boy to the hospital, from that time until in the morning, they said that the little boy went home with the father, the man of the house. The man of the house, the lady, the mother of the house said she was cooking before the night before. So the man of the house went home and finished cooking the food and give Jaden some of the food and give him $1,500 to take to school. This is what these people are saying, because at the disappearance of Jaden, now when people ask about Jaden, the family is what saying all these things. So they are the last person to see Jaden, right? So they said that, so the man at the house say he after when he gave Jaden a plate of cooked food and $1,500, he himself dropped Jaden off at a bus stop, and nobody, if Jaden turn a top or in turn a bottom, nobody knows. Then all of that, they said Jaden was at school, went to school in another taxi. Then the lady come home and say she can't find Jaden, right? She said she called the principal. She come home in the evening and can't find Jaden. And instead of calling the police, she called the principal of the school that Jaden was supposed to go to that day, right? The principal now say he saw Jaden and Jaden was eating out of proportion and acting strange. And then they come to the conclusion that Jaden run away and he have survival skill. That's what the principal is saying. But by this girl they say come down from America may have done something to the child allegedly. Or Mr. T may have done something to the child saying that he's gonna drop him off somewhere allegedly. Or Demar, the brother, have done something, whatever he done allegedly. But Jaden, nobody can tell if they ever saw Jaden again. Other than the only principal is the only person is saying that someone of his staff saw Jaden somewhere along the line. And he yet to say what staff or who saw Jaden. They said that Jaden is on footage, went to somewhere they call Mega Mart, and they said that he went to some place they call Little Caesar. Little Caesar, as I know it, is supposed to be some pizza place, right? That's how they're saying they see. The principal is saying all that. So nobody else said they saw him except for this person that the principal said saw him. The mother not see him, the father not see him, the brother not see him, the girl not see him. Nobody in the family saw him except for this man. Only to find out that this man is close to the family member, the families, them. Then they know, they said that they found some, when the police come, they say they find some blood in the yard, and then the police must have asked her where this blood come from. They say it's from some animal was giving birth in the yard. So nobody ever checked it out to see what. Okay, the stories. And then in the meantime, Jaden Smith is missing. In the meantime, if Jaden turn a top or if him turn a bottom, nobody knows to this day. And everybody been looking, but nobody question the family and make them, because the family tells so many different stories, and it's what the family says. Because if you are not trying to hide and cover up anything, why so many different stories? When they ask the girl will come down from foreign, go down from big foreign, them ask her, she said everybody a try to distance themselves and a try to place themselves away from the missing, the disappearance of Jaden. The girl said it couldn't have been her, because when she come from foreign, she go buy KFC for the little boy, because the child supposedly admitted in a hospital. She said she went to buy chicken for the boy and went straight to the hospital, and she never left the hospital. She bathed at the hospital, she changed at the hospital, she sit down at the hospital, she not go nowhere else. She said she there at the hospital the whole time, so till when she ready to left and go back, get back a plane and go back America. Only to find out this girl has been to the same principal's place, because Mr. T say is lie she tell him, because him say she been out somewhere. She been to the principal's place, got change clothes and do all, and been to pharmacy, and everybody say, then she said she never go anywhere. Mr. T said, the man at the house say, him give her the key, him drive and meet her at a certain place and give her the keys to the principal's house of some kind, to go up there to bathe and wash up her leave and what have you, because he said she don't come to their house. So why you saying you left and come a Jamaica, and you there in a one place until when you ready to leave? Which that's a lie, because why would you say that, right? The other boy, the boy now, our brother said that he saw Jaden in the morning. He make breakfast for Jaden Smith and leave it on the table, and him go tie out the goat, and when he come back, him father say him a go drop Jaden, and him not see Jaden after that. So I want to know why everybody have a different story and a different alibi to take with themselves. Because first of all, the man say him make the breakfast. The lady tell him say him must go home and finish up the food we cook. Because him say, first of all, she say him go home and cook breakfast and give Jaden cook food. And when the question asks her what kind of food could I cook so quick, when Jaden them go home, she said the food was already cooked, start cooking the night before, the evening before. So all we have to do is just go home and spruce up the food so Jaden could have get some. But why him give Jaden a plate of food, and then I will go back now and say he make breakfast for Jaden? So you see, everybody a try to come up with different scenarios and different alibi to take them away from the disappearance. Because it couldn't be me, because I make breakfast for him, and I leave and go tie out the goat, and when I come back I don't see him. It couldn't be me, because when I fly down I went straight to this point and I never go nowhere in the path. I don't see Jaden. And this one I say it couldn't be me, because me tell my husband say if he give him $1,500 and send him off of school with cooked food. And Mr. T said it couldn't be me because I cook the food and give him and I drop him off at the bus stop this at the taxi where I'm supposed to take in taxi. The principal said it couldn't be me because him couldn't nothing couldn't wrong with him because while everybody has searched for him and I say him missing, one of my staff saw him down the street and when she ready to catch him, he run. And then you hear again say it couldn't be gone anywhere because he gave somebody the umbrella. And me said, Jesus Christ, you have so much different stories. So many different stories from the family where it was on one accord. And from then, nobody knows what happened to Jaden. Nobody wants to say nothing. Everybody distance themselves from the disappearance of Jaden. And in the meantime, 12-year-old Jaden Smith, God he knows where he is crying out for help. Because somebody couldn't have Jaden Smith and hear the whole Jamaica, the whole Facebooker, TikToker, YouTuber, Instagrammer, every platform, every social media platform, every media, I look for Jaden Smith. And nobody can, and you go tell me, say you have Jaden Smith at your house, and you hear, right now, if me see a little boy, I pass out this up, me would have, my instinct would have kicked in long time, because me would have to confront him for wonder if I the Jaden Smith where everybody I look for. You see? But that's how the thing said. That's why me say, the Prime Minister, you have the only say. You have the highest say in a Jamaica land we love. You have the highest say. So since we cannot get the police them down at the place there because you hear all kind of something. Since we cannot get those police to go and seek and dig up and find and try to find out what happened to Jaden Smith. You can do it. You can do it. You don't have to do it. You have the resource. You have the resource and you have the say so and you have the know-how. All you have to do is send somebody in authority and say, listen, I want you to go and get that girl back from them anywhere the family is. Get them and bring them here. Make me find out from them why you them are say you make breakfast and give to the man, give to the child. And why you, Mr. T, say you make the cook the food, finish cook the food and give him the breakfast. And why you, Shani, you say you never gone away. But at the same time, you got the principal yard. And Mr. Principal, why you say you act like you don't know nothing about the family. Only thing you know, say Jaden they at school eat more than usual. What would I make you watch one picnic say I eat more than usual? When him missing, and why you woman, you mother, why you say you cook food and you tell Mr. T if you give the child money if you go to school, and why the police them never now look into everything, every nooks and cranny, you know. There's so many answers, so many questions, and there's no answer. You cannot get the right answer. So only somebody who is big and high over the top and in authority can send for those answers. But, you know, and that's what we've been saying. That's what I've been saying. But because I am a small platform, I hope one of the big platforms, somebody carry this, go give one of the big platform holders person and ask them to play it and see if anybody can gravitate to it and see if we can find justice. Because if you don't want justice for Jaden Smith, you know, you can ask the right, if you find the right person to ask the right question, you will get the right answer at some point. Even though nobody, and in the meantime, nobody knows. So me to ask everybody, put yourself in the shoe. Remember when you was 12 years old. What were you doing at that point? Were you hungry? Did you go to school? Did anybody beat you? And I'm talking to, say, I'm talking to the highest, the person with the highest honor in Jamaica right now. He's a Jamaican, born Jamaican. You're a son of the soil. Mr. Andrew Holness, Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, sir. No disrespect, right? Because I know say me I call your name, and if me did that disrespect you, as me speak, anywhere me there, you know that zoom in upon me and find me long time and discipline me in a scolding. But I no disrespect. I just a question me I ask you, and me I go ask that question again and again. So till me hear somebody can come up with one answer. I want to know, Mr. Prime Minister, and all of the people them were in a parliament, all of the people them were in authority. When you know was 12 years old, what were you doing at 12 years old? Did anybody ever beat you? Did your mother have to give you away, give you up because she couldn't afford to feed you? Um, did you go to school? Did you pass your common entrance? What were you doing at 12 years old? Try to remember. And if you can't remember, if you don't have any children that is 12 years old, if you don't have any daughter, son, granddaughter, children, brother, sister, anybody, niece, nephew, when they're 12, look at them and think of Jaden Smith missing at 12 years old and see think about and ask yourself, what would you do? What measures would you take? Would you want somebody to come out and protest day in, day out? Would you want somebody to come forward and tell, would you search every nook and cranny and left no stone unturned to find your 12-year-old? What would you be doing? What would you do? Because I'm sure you wasn't going to just have your 12-year-old missing and you just said, sure, and you just throw your hands up and say, well, such is life. I know you wouldn't do that. Nobody who does that, nobody wouldn't want to do that. But only persons who can get that form of justice is somebody who can afford it. And I will forever say, justice is a very expensive, and scarce commodity. It's only the strong and the rich and famous can afford such justice. No, Jaden is missing, and we can't find Jaden because Jaden mother can't afford the know-how and the say so and stuff. Because and you look at it and you say, when that member of parliament baby mother them the baby mother them catch a fight, and one woman peer or whatever, whoever, she get it done, she fly down from big foreign and she get somebody to go unalive the baby and the baby mother in order for me. I don't know what was her end game. She must either try to get fight for the top spot, and she pay somebody to unalive that somebody there. And that is something, and it somehow somebody talk, because this man could afford questions, and he could afford answers, and he could afford the say so and the know-how, and go get it. Go get the answer at all costs. He could afford it. Justice. And justice was served, because the person who did it wasn't fly back in America and gone back to America. But yet the person who did it had to come forward, because that man could afford that kind of luxury. And person come and forward and speak who did it, and they found who did it, and they prosecute who did it, right? Because that is affordable. If so, now we're trying to find Jaden Smith to see where Jaden Smith is, because that girl was strict and sent. That girl was strict, and our child get unalive and she get unalive, and find solution quick and fast because you could afford it. I'm sure if Jaden's family could afford it, could afford to this kind of search and justice and so, we would have find out what happened to him. Whether he's alive or unalive. But him parents them is who is Jaden? Who names so? Me nobody. Where the mother? How one woman we have so much pity and give her one. It's like they don't. It's like whatever. We don't have time for waste on this one little person who we don't really see as nobody right about now. So you know we not have waste. We not have just time for go waste on that the case. So therefore, Jaden Smith, Jaden Smith now have to remain missing because nobody can't have him parents then can't afford the luxury of trying to find him. Them cannot afford justice. So therefore there are no justice for him because they can't afford it. And Johnny well know that it's not it is not lying. I'm not lying. Because if he could afford that justice, he would have started to serve already. Because first of all, the family need to take into question some serious question, and let them talk what happened, because they are giving different stories, and could have start right there. So anyway, people, this is your girl Young Pumpkin Spice TV. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please tell a friend to subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell, put it on all, so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video or go live stream. Thanks for watching. I'm awake. Thanks for keeping me waking. The 7 people that like up the live, I say thank you so much for coming on. And of course, if 7 people can hear what I'm saying for over an hour now, thank you guys for listening. And I hope somebody share this live and tell it to a friend to tell a friend, so that we can see if we can start to find justice for Jaden Smith. I'm your girl, Young Pumpkin Spice TV. I'm out.